welcome. Sometimes the loudest changes begin in total silence. Today, we're going to tap into the silent power of self-control through a story that hits different when you realize it's actually about you. Whether you are here to learn English through story, or you're just looking for that spark to finally turn your life around, you've found the right corner of the internet. Let's take a trip to a dusty, forgotten town in the middle of nowhere, USA. Let's call it Oak Haven. Though ironically, there wasn't a single oak tree in sight. This is where we meet Aaron. Aaron was 17, dealing with the kind of heat that makes the asphalt shimmer and the air feel heavy. The land was brown, cracked, and empty. Water was like gold here, scarce and precious. His dad hustled every day selling vegetables at the market, but it was a struggle because nothing wanted to grow into that tired soil. His mom worked from home, saving every drop of water from the sink, just trying to keep things running. Life was a grind, plain and simple. But Aaron, he had a vision. He didn't just see dust, he saw a forest. He wanted to make his town green again. Naturally, when he told people, they laughed. It's the classic small-town skepticism. It's impossible, kid. This land is cursed. Nothing grows here. Even his own friends, the people supposed to have his back, roasted him. You're wasting your time, Aaron. Just give up. But Aaron had that quiet, stubborn kind of strength. He didn't clap back. He just kept his belief locked in his heart. One afternoon, the weight of it all hit him. He was sitting alone on a curb, feeling totally drained. Why does nobody believe in me? Why does doing something good have to be this hard? His mom found him there. She sat down, not saying a word at first, just being present. "My son," she asked softly, "why the long face?" Aaron sighed. "Mom, I want to plant trees. I want to save this place, but nobody supports me. They think I'm a joke." She took his hand and gave him the best advice of his life. "My child, great things always start small. Do not wait for others to believe. You believe first, then others will follow." That was the shift. It gave Aaron a new kind of energy. He decided to start, even if he was the only one doing it. The next morning, while the rest of the town was hitting snooze, Aaron was up. He grabbed a small bag and walked to the edge of town to a patch of dirt nobody cared about. He sat on the dry earth, dug a small hole with his bare hands, and dropped in his first seed, an oak seed. He poured a little water on it, covered it up, and stood there staring at the dirt. One seed, just one. It looked insignificant, but it was a start. Aaron smiled. He felt a shift in his gut. He realized that this wasn't just about gardening. This was the rawest form of self-improvement motivation. He thought, "Tomorrow, I go again." And he did. Every single morning, Aaron showed up. He demonstrated incredible discipline and consistency. One seed a day. Sometimes two if he could afford it with his own pocket money. He scavenged old bottles to collect rainwater. He watered those invisible seeds like they were already giants. Days turned into weeks. The ground stayed brown. Nothing happened. That's the hardest part, isn't it? The waiting. Aaron felt that creeper of doubt. Maybe they were right. Maybe I am wasting my time, but he didn't stop. He replayed his mom's words. Great things start small. So he kept planting. He kept watering. He kept hoping. 1 month later, the breakthrough happened. Aaron walked to his spot, looked down, and froze. A tiny, fragile green leaf was poking out of the dirt. His heart basically exploded. He couldn't believe it. A plant, a real living thing. He sprinted home. "Mom, Dad, you have to see this. They followed him out, and when his mom saw that little speck of green, she teared up. "You did it, Aaron. You really did it." His dad, a man of few words, just patted his back. "I'm proud of you, son." That one leaf changed the vibe. News spread. People came to look at it like it was an alien artifact. Some were shocked. Others were still haters. One old guy grumbled, "One plant means nothing. Let's see if it survives the week." But the kids? They got it. A few of them ran up to Aaron, eyes wide. "Can we help?" Aaron beamed. "Yes, grab a shovel. We're planting together." Suddenly, Aaron had a squad. 5 kids joined his planting team. They met every morning, watering, digging, singing bad songs, and laughing. Work turned into purpose. Hope started to root. 3 months later, the results were undeniable. 10 plants, then 20, then 50. The brown patch was turning into a green carpet. The town started to wake up. A shopkeeper donated cash for seeds. A farmer dropped off tools. A neighbor brought extra water. The support was slow, but it was real. But life likes to test you just when you think you've won. The summer heat wave hit different that year. It was brutal. The sun scorched the earth. Plants started withering. Leaves turned yellow and crispy. Some just died. Aaron felt crushed. All this work, for nothing? He sat under the only shade he could find and cried. His friends looked defeated. "Maybe we should stop, Aaron. It's too hot. It's too hard." Aaron wiped his face. He looked at them and said, "No, we don't stop. We find a better way." He went straight to the public library, old school style. He read every book on botany he could find. He learned about water conservation, about mulching to keep moisture in, about composting. He came back with a strategy. He taught his friends the new hacks. They covered the soil with dry leaves to act as a shield. They watered before the sun came up. They built little shades for the weak plants. And slowly, the green returned. They survived. 1 year after that first seed, the empty lot was a garden. Over 200 plants. Birds started showing up. Birds that hadn't been seen in Oakhaven for years. The air actually felt cooler. The townspeople were stunned. The crazy kid had actually done it. The mayor called Aaron in. "Aaron," he said, "you've done something incredible. We're backing you. Here's more land. Here's the budget." 2 years later, that garden was a forest. Over 1,000 trees. The temperature of the whole town dropped. The rain came back more often. The wells filled up. Life got better for everyone. 5 years later, Aaron was 22. Oakhaven was famous. People drove from the city just to see the miracle forest. TV crews showed up. But Aaron? He kept it humble. He told the reporters, "I just planted seeds. Nature did the heavy lifting. My mom believed in me, my friends worked with me, and the town eventually stepped up. Success is a group project." One day, a girl from another dried-up town visited him. She looked desperate. "Aaron," she asked, "will you come save my town? Will you teach us?" Aaron smiled. "I'll teach you everything I know. But here's the truth. I can't save your town. You have to start. You have to plant the first seed. Change starts with one person. That person is you." She nodded, understanding. She went back home and planted her first seed, exactly like Aaron did. Aaron realized then that his journey wasn't just about trees. It was a true life lesson story. He learned that every massive change starts with one tiny, scary action. One seed becomes a forest. One person inspires a movement. He learned that people will troll you. They will doubt you. But if you believe, if you start, and if you maintain that discipline and consistency, the impossible just becomes inevitable. Now let me share this lesson with you. Life is going to throw big, ugly problems at you. You're going to feel small. You're going to feel like it's pointless. But remember, Aaron, remember the power of starting. If you can discipline your mind, you can change your reality. You don't need to fix your whole life today. Just take one small step. Plant one seed. Do one workout. Write one page. Every single day, take one small action towards your dream. This short motivational story in English isn't just a fairy tale. It's a reminder that you are way more powerful than you think. Inside you lives a forest. Inside you lives greatness. But seeds need to be planted. Potential needs action. So be like Aaron. Believe when nobody else does. Start when nobody else will. Let this emotional motivational story be the nudge you needed. Your one small seed can change everything. Thank you for watching, and thank you for believing in yourself. Now go out there and plant your first seed. The world is waiting.